Held a pitch football. We just witnessed England's 3-0 win over the Ivory Coast. Give me your instant reaction, fellas.
It was good. It was unlucky though. We didn't see Ramsdale perform or Saka. Would have been good to see them. Saka and Smith Rowe. Saka and Smith Rowe. I like it.
Let's talk a little bit about the players that featured today. Jack Grealish, how do you rate his performance?
Jack Grealish, you know what? I'm going to give him a solid 8.5 out of 10. It was very bright considering the fact that he hasn't had the greatest of season, especially living up to kind of how he performed last season. Especially Raheem Sterling was absolutely amazing. I thought he was immense. He did my comment, but that's kind of irrelevant. I thought the defence was very well drilled. The midfield, Declan Rice, absolutely brilliant. Ben White was quality. I'm not sure why he got taken off, but Cornet actually did play quite well. He had him on toast, but unfortunately he did get taken off. But yeah, we played well. Honestly, it was a great performance. Southgate as a manager, I think he's the man to go forward. I mean, Qatar, I'm very looking forward to it. I think we can go very, very far, even go on to win it. I'd say that is being ambitious. So you know what? I'm just going to say, come on, England.
Harry Kane, quite finally, smashing records all over the gaff, scintillating form for England. Where does he rank in England's all-time strikers, in your opinion?
Mate, he's at the top. Harry Kane, club and country, one season wonder, the haters said. Nah, he's doing it every year, in and out, breaking records. He'll smash them all, he'll smash Rooney's. Kane's the best striker in England, if not the world.
Thoughts on Harry Kane at the moment, sir?
Listen, he's completely on fire. Conte's got him firing again. When the managers can get the best out of him, he is genuinely the best striker in the world, and that pays me to say as an Arsenal fan. So you know what? I'm going to say respect to him, respect to Conte, and also if Southgate can get the best out of him for as long as his career is going strong, then I say props to him.
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed England's 2-0 win. Can you give me your instant reaction to the game, Tom?
It was alright. It's pretty easy, to be honest. You know, England way too good for Ivory Coast in the end, but nice little game. 2 good goals from Sterling, and who got the first one? Ollie Watkins. Sterling man of the match for me. Just create both the goals, scored the other one. It's a good little game, good atmosphere at Wembley as well, and good night out, and enjoyed myself. Yeah.
What did you make of Jack Grealish's performance tonight, Tom?
It was alright. He's too good, like I said. For the Oreo, obviously got sent off as well, so he just controlled the game. He was fine. You know, got too much skill for them. Can't handle them. I mean, it's a good game though. I enjoyed myself. Yeah.
What do we learn about the England team from this game? What do we learn about the new players included?
We're going to win the World Cup. I'm telling you right now. Heard it here first. I've got to catch the train.
Quite finally, before I let you go, I know Harry Kane's been getting a lot of plaudits. How does he rate and rank amongst England strikers of the past?
He is up there with the best. He's going to catch a goal record at one point. He's up there. I love him. Good man. And we're going to win the World Cup 2022. Qatar, see you there.
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed England's 2-0 win here today. Can you give me your instant reaction to the game? How do you assess that?
It's a really good game. Nice to see a couple of players getting tired out. Tyrone Mitchell really played well at right back. Declan Rice, skipper tonight. You know, it was nice to see Sterling get a goal as well, as he ain't been in the team for a while. But other than that, it was a really good performance, controlled, stable, and we'll take it into the World Cup in December.
What did you think of Raheem Sterling's performance tonight?
He played well. Other than, you know, in my opinion, he should be starting. He's a great player, plays well for Man City, loads of goals, loads of assists. He's more than deserved to be starting for this English team. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about Jack Grealish. Did he state his case for Qatar? Do you think he'd done enough to get on the plane, in your opinion?
He done a job tonight. There's many players in that position. I feel like, is he the best player in that position? I don't know. That's up for the manager to discuss. I feel like he's a great player, really good. Lot of assists, great creativity. Is he the best player in the position? Like I said, I don't know. But great player. No.
Who must be on the plane for you, gentlemen, in Qatar? Who must be on that plane included in the squad?
Definitely John Stones, Jordan Pickford, Declan Rice, Harry Kane. Spine of the team, and we'll take it from there. Build around them players, and you've got a chance.
You mentioned Harry Kane. He's been in scintillating form for England, scoring a lot of goals. How does he rank compared to England strikers of the past?
In my opinion, Rooney will always be top, in my opinion. That's only my opinion. People might differ that opinion. Harry Kane, obviously, he's going to beat that record, of course. But Rooney, he's world class. Harry Kane is also world class. Of course, he's going to beat that record. And all the best to the lads. All the best to them. And I'd love to see the English lads do well in Qatar. And let's have a go and we'll see what we do, eh?
Ask you the same question. Where does Harry Kane compare on the list of England strikers of the past?
For me, he's the best. He's the best. I mean, in my era, it was Lineker, but Kane's the best for me. He's got that bit more, and that's probably why he's scored that bit more as well. He's easily the best.
Confident going into World Cup Qatar that England can come home with silverware this tournament?
Fairly. It's if they keep their nerve. That's what it's all about. It's like they've got the players. I mean, France just nicked a win against them, and we was just looked like it's quite an easy 2-0, to be honest. Without no disrespect, but got the players. As long as they get them gelling and all that, yeah, why not?
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed England's 3-0 win over the Ivory Coast. Can you give me your instant reaction to the game? How do you assess that?
Yeah, it was a good performance from. I liked the impact Shaw had when he came on. Thought Bellingham had a good game. Ward-Prowse passing was very accurate. He was also a bit sluggish at times, but played some great balls. Was unlucky not to score in the first half. What's your thoughts?
I thought we were brilliant today, but I also thought Ivory Coast were a bit unlucky. That's all I've got to say.
I think Ivory Coast very unlucky. Ward-Prowse was brilliant. Ward-Prowse, yeah. Ward-Prowse brilliant, like I said, yeah, great performance. Kane, impactful as always, yeah.
You mentioned Jude Bellingham. Have England got a star in the future? Have we unearthed a real gem there?
Yeah, very, very good player, yeah, very young, very promising, yeah, definitely a star, 100%.
Where does Harry Kane rank amongst the list of England strikers for you boys? Where does he sit?
He's going to be the best. He is. He's going to break the record, and he's going to be the best there is. You heard it here first.
He's up there, just behind Charlie Austin.
He's one of the most disrespected footballers of all time, 100%. He's so disrespected. England fans don't actually deserve it. I'm a Spurs fan. England fans don't deserve him. He's so disrespected so much. It just upsets me so much.
He's the complete player.
He is.
He's passing, he drops deep, his passing, range of passing, finishing, he's brilliant.
Yeah. So I think the only things he lacks in is his range of passing and his finishing. I think everything else, he's brilliant.
For you, who must be on the plane? Who do you think cemented their spot ready to go to Qatar?
Eric Dyer. It's actually ridiculous that he's not in the squad. He's been brilliant for the last 2 years for Spurs, and he's not in the team. I just can't believe it.
Kyle Tomori for me.
Yeah, I think so as well. I agree with Dom.
Yeah.
For Kyle Tomori for me.
That's it. That's all I've got to say.
Kyle Tomori's been the best defender in Serie A this season.
Yeah,
he's so much better than Maguire. That's my opinion. Tomori, 100%.
Will we do anything in Qatar? Do you think we can bring silverware back home?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. The other people say, the other squads ain't looking great. Italy obviously not in the tournament, so we've always got a chance.
Love that. Thoughts on Qatar? Can we win it?
No, I don't think so. Could do quarterfinals, maybe semis, but nah, not for me. I think there's too many other good teams in this competition.
Optimism's low.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think so.
I don't think we'll win it, but I think we can get to at least semis. I just think penalties, need to obviously practice penalties is a big one. Which he says he has been practicing in training, to be fair, Southgate. So.
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed England's 3-0 win over the Ivory Coast. Give me your instant reaction to the game.
First half okay, second half I think a bit slow. Not moving that ball quick enough. Not many chances second half. So not a great second half.
Who stood out for you today? Who do you think really played well for England?
Bellingham did well, but I think he tried a bit too much on the ball, but Bellingham definitely did well. I thought Maguire was solid at the back with Mings. Thought they did well. Didn't think Ben White did well in the first half. Got caught out a few times. But Shaw come on, overlapping, did well. So, yeah, friendly. See how it goes.
England fans booing Harry Maguire today. He's been pretty decent in an England shirt. What's your opinion on that?
I think it's a wrong booing him, but he picked up the ball, edge of the box, no one around him. He ran to the halfway line, and the first goal we scored, he was the one that started that off. So he did well, and he did it for the second goal as well. So yeah, I think he did well.
Is it wrong just for players for fans to boo players in an international shirt?
He's been good in an English shirt. Yeah, he's having a rough time at United, but he's done well for England, so they shouldn't be booing him.
Let's talk a little bit about Harry Kane. Scintillating form for England. The goal scoring record speaks for itself. Where do you rank him amongst England's past strike force?
The thing is, we're not playing anyone decent. He's scoring against with like San Marino and everyone. The lesser teams. Is he doing it in the bigger games? Don't know. See what happens in the World Cup.
Coming to the World Cup, everyone's excited for it. December, it will be England's time again, chance to shine. How confident are you that this squad, this manager, can deliver silver at a major tournament?
Do you know, we've got the players. He's got to start now, picking his team and playing the team from now. But then, how do you fit Bellingham, Foden, Grealish, all in the same starting lineup? That's the difficulty he's got. The players are there, so.
Right, finally, Jack Grealish again today, chance to showcase he deserves to be in the England starting lineup. How do you assess Jack Grealish's performance?
Today, he was all right. The geezer that started with him, Mitchell, they bit tentative in the beginning, but they got stronger and stronger as the first half went along. But they didn't do too much. But not many players did today.
Held a pitch football, England's 3-0 win over the Ivory Coast. Give me your instant reaction to the game, sir.
Bit cold in Wembley, but it was a great game. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and the young one thoroughly enjoyed it as well.
Who was your man of the match today for England?
Who was your man of the match?
My man of the match was Harry Kane.
Mine was Raheem Sterling.
Let's talk a little bit about Harry Kane. Where does he rank among England's past strikers, in your opinion, sir?
Past strikers or present strikers?
Past strikers.
He's up there, but for me, Andy Cole, Ian Wright, Les Ferdinand, creme de la creme. But he's up there.
You see him being the man to lead England to glory, the Jules Rimet Cup in Qatar this winter.
If he stays injury-free, they stand a good chance. A very good chance.
Raheem Sterling, got to go for you?
Definitely, 100%. He's the main man.
Love that.
Main man.
And held a pitch football, we just witnessed England's 3-0 win. Give me your instant reaction to the game, fella.
Yeah, good game, really good game. I think England could have done better. Obviously, should have started Kane instead of Sterling. But listen, it is what it is. It's just a friendly, and it is what it is. We got the 3-0 win, but that's all that matters.
Talk to me a little bit about Harry Kane. Sometimes he's underplayed and undervalued by England fans. What does it mean to you?
Harry Kane's a great player. He's a great striker. Listen, he's 4 goals off of beating the world record. Wayne Rooney, 53, I think he got. Wayne Rooney. Listen, that boy will smash it in the World Cup. Listen, give that boy an inch and he'll take 3.
Where does he stand in the list of all-time greats, all-time England strikers, in your opinion, sir?
Listen, he's an out-and-out striker. Listen, he come from nothing and he's making his name. He's just a young player, like Wayne Rooney did it. Yeah, Wayne Rooney started at a very young age, 16 years old, but look at him now. Wayne Rooney's the manager of Derby, Harry Kane's still playing.
Let's talk a little bit about Jack Grealish. Chance for him to impress today, potentially get a place on the plane for Qatar. How do you assess his performance?
I'll generally take Jack Grealish all day long, 100%. He's a playmaker. He should be on the... listen, in the team, on the plane, he should be playing week in, week out for the team he's playing for now, Man City, and for England.
After the performance in the Euros, are you confident in Qatar that England can get the Jules Rimet Trophy, bring that World Cup back home?
Listen, they were very close, almost winning the Euros. Obviously, I ain't going to go too much into detail because if this does go well by, many people will want to hunt me down. But listen, we were robbed. And I'll tell you what, we won't be far from it.
Held a pitch football, we just witnessed England's 3-0 win over the Ivory Coast. Give me your instant reaction to the game. How do we assess that?
Southgate's brilliant.
Love that.
Yeah.
It was a good game. They had no chance. They had one chance with Sky, but that was it. That's all I had.
Amazing atmosphere.
Southgate at the wheel, mate. Southgate at the wheel.
Let's talk a little bit about Southgate. What makes him such a great coach for England, in your opinion?
Because he failed at Euro 96, so he knows how to...
Consistent as well.
Yeah,
he's very consistent. I think he picks a good England team as well, and he's giving everyone game time as well, which is making him more like he's giving him more of an option for the World Cup and all that.
Let's talk a little bit about Harry Kane, breaking records, scintillating form for England. Where does he rank amongst England strikers of the past for you, sir?
Not as good as Lineker just yet.
Not yet.
Not as good as Lineker.
Yeah, very important.
I reckon he's still young. He's got Qatar and maybe Euro 24.
He's making levels up.
Yeah, but he's doing decent.
Who must be on the plane? Who do you think's 100% going, needs to be in that plane for Qatar?
Kane, Sterling, and I reckon Pickford definitely as well. Henderson, leader, and then and if obviously the Arsenal guys, Saka, Smith Rowe, keep it up, definitely them as well.
Let's talk a little bit about the fans booing Harry Maguire tonight. What's your thoughts on that? What's your opinion on that?
I was booing him myself. I think he's a fridge. Waste worth of 80 million I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, my dead nan can do better than that. Shambles.
Shouldn't be in the team for you?
Never. Not even in Sunday League.
Who would you replace him with?
Stones, Mings,
Chalobah.
Yeah.
Quite finally, what's your opinion on the fans booing Harry Maguire? What would your take on it?
I think it was good atmosphere, good fans. Like it's good that the fans mixed as well. Like it was good atmosphere, really. Like.
Quite finally, I ask you that question again. What was your view on the fans booing Harry Maguire?
Oh, Harry Maguire. Yeah. People were booing him, but he's like Pickford. He wants to be an England show, and he's doing all right. Like for United, he might not be the best, but you've got to give him a chance for England, innit? Like he's done nothing wrong for England. I mean, like so. I reckon he should be taken if he picks up his form a little bit. Take him.